What do world have everybody feeling? Welcome back to another episode of Cook with the Young Hog. And today I'm back in the kitchen cooking some loaded spaghetti. Now I'm in my head again with the meal. I'm always thinking of something. So I did look up some loaded spaghetti, but it wasn't what I thought it would be. It was just really regular spaghetti. This is regular spaghetti, but it was just regular, wasn't really nothing added. But I'm calling it loaded spaghetti because I'm putting onion, bell pepper, black olives, sausage, ground turkey. All that's gonna be in there. I was thinking more like a lines of a casserole or something like that, but it's not a casserole. But it's really just baked spaghetti. So it's like a loaded baked spaghetti. That kind of sound better. I don't know, but that's what we're going with. It got the and I'm oh, and also I almost forgot. Also with the loaded baked spaghetti, we going uh Alfredo sauce on the noodles, and then we gonna mix it with a tomato sauce as well, and we gonna make tomato sauce to a meat sauce. Basically, the sauce just laying right over the top of the Alfredo noodles. Once I put the sauce on there. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's get to it. I already got all my stuff cut up to try to speed the process up. But I'm gonna start showing that process more though, because most of the time I cut it out. But I'm gonna start doing the B rolls with the cutting and all that. So I just got the idea now. But let's go to the stove and get it started. So might as well go and do this whole little bag, and I'm a little bit left. And when y'all buy y'all meats, do y'all bust it down? And when I buy my meats, I buy like family meat bundles, and I just put it in different sandwich bag. Ziploc bags instead of just freezing the whole thing. All right, gonna go and season it. Creole. Onion powder, garlic powder. All right, some cilantro adobo. ground turmeric, smoked paprika, I got to get my onion pack. I'm gonna have to get some of that to add in here too. Alright, we're gonna get this meat off the stove. Ain't working right. Alright, let's get this sauce started. I got some tomato sauce. Start with a half can. I got some crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna do a whole can of crushed tomatoes. Whole thing of water. And half of a tomato cube. And we're gonna let that come to a boil. I'm not gonna season it yet. It gotta be seasoned as well. Then put a spoon. Alright, get the sausages on. Alright, it's been 3 minutes. I'm flipping them over. I don't need a deep sear. I just want a little crisp on here. And some of them will have a deep sear by the time I get them all flipped over. Alright, same thing on this side. Just let them cook. Don't touch them for however long. So I'm gonna go 4 minutes on this side. And I'm gonna put this in the same pot. The same bowl I put the ground turkey in and put the sausage right in there with it. and start on my vegetables. Well, I forgot to tell y'all too. I got mushrooms as well. Slip my mind. So after I take these out, I'm gonna get my mushrooms cooked down. But let's go check on this sauce. Alright, get these out of here. Alright, mushrooms now. Alright, just put a little salt and pepper on here. Alright, just gonna let it cook down and soak up all the flavor in the pot. Alright, y'all, let's go on and season the sauce up. Alright, gonna do a little onion powder, garlic powder. Creole. Onion pack. Garlic paste. Smoked paprika. Ground turmeric. It's thickening up good. And of course, y'all, I know a lot of people say, when people talk about, say they put sugar in they spaghetti and they sauce, but the sauce is just for the acid, for the acidic that's in the tomatoes. Now it helped me for like with heartburn and stuff like that. So that's what the sugar for. And it also help with the bitterness as well. Okay. I'm going to just let those cook down a little bit, not even much. Cause I'm gonna start adding all the meat back to this pot. So I'm adding the meat. Chicken and sausage right here. I mean the ground turkey and sausage. Alright, time to pour the sauce on here. Give it a good mix. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Hey, I almost forgot my tomatoes. Why ain't nobody remind me? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I made way too much. I made way too much. Alright, let's get this sauce started. Get some butter in this pan. We'll go straight in with the heavy cream. It's thick. I'm gonna season it now. Onion powder, garlic powder, Creole, smoked paprika, and ground turmeric. Well, y'all gotta get hit it with a little of this garlic paste. If this don't be enough, then I add some onion pack. All right. Let that come to a boil. All right, we got it bubbling. Now we gonna get some cheese in here. Get some sharp and some Kobe Jack. It's just to get on the inside, and for the top, I got some more Kobe Jack, and maybe some mozzarella, maybe. That's good enough. Because it don't got to be too cheesy because all the cheese still going on top. We need that onion pack. You just gotta simmer a little bit because this for the stove can actually go off in a little bit because as it sits, it's gonna thicken up anyway. Yeah, that's all it needs is a little bit. Alright, y'all, let's get these noodles out of here. Just gonna put them right in there. Now I may have to make some more noodles. And this little water that's going there, that just gonna help. That just gonna help it, the creaminess of it. It's not a lot, just a little bit of the water. And like I said, I didn't want to dump the water because I may have to make some more noodles. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Okay, that's good. I made just enough. Cause I wanted to soak up all the cream. I want a little cream floating around. Let me show y'all. All right, first we go get the pasta in there, the Alfredo pasta, or the spaghetti noodles that I put in the Alfredo sauce. We'll get that in here. And all that. All right, let's see. All right. We just sprinkle it on top. Let's see how much of this I use. You don't mix it. You just spread it on top. And there's still a bunch in here. I'm gonna turn this into some soup or something. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch. That'll be some good soup. I don't know what kind it'll be, but that'll be some good soup. All right, we put the black olives on there. I didn't forget. I wanted to wait until after I put it in here to put the black olives in, so they could be more on the top. All right. Got that spread on there. I probably should have put it on top of the cheese. I wasn't thinking. Well, I just thought about it. But let's spread the cheese on here. Still not all the way unthaw. It's really just crumbling on top, but it's actually, either way it goes, good. Alright, you can set off for maybe 10 minutes and cool it off a little bit. So, let's put some on the plate. I'll put some bread in the air fryer too. Get that. Finished product. Yeah, boy. Real good. Alright, y'all see the final product. Let's taste it a little bit to see what it's tasting like. Still pretty hot. I'm my good people. That's another episode of Cooking with the Young Hog. As always, appreciate everybody watching the video to the end. Stay tuned for more. Already.